Listen to that crowd. This is Michael Cole with Taz at ringside, bringing you Smackdown action from Seattle, Washington.
They're already going crazy, and the action hasn't even started yet. You know tonight's show, Cole, is going to be off the hook.
No question. The Smackdown superstars never fail to bring the house down, and Seattle will never be the same after tonight.
These WWE fans just can't get enough of these superstars.
And I'm glad to see it. A WWE match isn't just about competition.
I don't think the fans like that one too much. And I'm sure this breaks this guy's heart.
It should. These fans are what a cowardly move. He can't win fair and square, so he tries to screw his opponent out of the victory.
Hey, look, there's nothing wrong with him doing whatever it takes to win the match. If it was that bad, the ref would have DQ'd him, right?
Taz, he's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
I'll tell you what, if you
look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this. You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way. Adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, Cole, you know what? Try. Oh, come on. Quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before, Taz. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff. I don't think there's any superstars on the roster who wouldn't love to have the size and strength advantage of the Big Show.
Yeah, but the thing about that is when you're the size of the Big Show, you're the odds-on favorite in every match, so the pressure's on you to win. And if you win, you're just living up to everyone's expectations. But when you lose, it's a huge upset. You almost can't win.
I wouldn't say that, Taz. Most WWE superstars know how to neutralize any size advantage. And it's still impressive.
Something big planned here, Cole.
He sure does. What a huge showstopper.
These fans are fired up now.
They sure are. And you know that
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Nothing costs you a match quicker than overconfidence.
What are you talking about? I see a dominant superstar who's rallying this capacity crowd behind him.
Man, you talk about superstars who ain't got an ounce of quit in them, huh? You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Look, Cole, this ain't ballet. You gotta go in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You'd know that if you actually stepped in between the ropes.
I don't have to have been in a match to realize that jeopardizing my future for the sake of one match is incredibly short-sighted.
Cole, I swear. Man, this crowd is really... There's a dude with guts. These top rope moves are risky. Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you could cut this tension with a knife.
I don't think you need in-ring experience to feel the tenacity radiating off these superstars, Taz. I don't think anything could be more obvious.
Spoken like a guy who's never been in there, Cole. Trust me, when it comes down to you or them, it's a whole different level of intensity.
I'll have to take your word for it. He's got the arm, and this is not going to be pretty.
Ha! Right to the ring post. Jeez. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? I don't think this arm's got much left.
And that seems to be a part of the game plan, Taz. Soften up that arm and make it into a weak spot. There are limits to the amount of punishment that a human body can absorb. And if you want proof of that, just take a look at these superstars.
The Big Show is a big dude, all right. But I'll tell you what, I think it's kind of strange that a guy who's the largest athlete in the world has not been WWE champion more times than he has been.
What are you saying? That the Big Show isn't trying hard enough? That he doesn't have enough commitment to the business for your tastes?
Oh, I am begging you to stop putting words in my mouth. I'm not looking for any trouble with the largest athlete in the world, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it's weird, that's all.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it kind of took me by surprise, Cole. That doesn't happen too often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We both call hundreds more. We usually have a pretty good idea of what to expect, but not this time.
I guess this is just dumb, Cole. You don't win a match by taunting your opponent to death.
I disagree, Taz. Getting the crowd on your side can be a huge psychological boost.
Whoa! I think these fans... Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum, Taz. He's got his opponent by the throat.
He's got his opponent up, and what goes up must come down.
What an awesome presence is the Big Show. 7 feet tall, 500 pounds. There's no question why he's one of the most dominant superstars in sports entertainment.
Yeah, but you know, it's real easy to rely too heavily, pardon the pun, on that huge size advantage. And that can make you lazy. And that's something I think Big Show needs to be sensitive of.
You can't be serious. You're actually saying that size can be a disadvantage in this business? Tell me you wouldn't have loved to be Big Show size when you were an active competitor.
Hey, you know what? I did just fine being me, Cole. I got nothing to prove. I'm just saying that for a guy his size, Big Show probably should have been have more of an impressive record at this point in his career. I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out. But now I got no idea. Holy crow! Don't tell me he's actually gonna do this.
He absolutely is. A super choke slam. What an impact. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
No surprise there, Cole. The WWE fans ain't exactly known for keeping their opinions to themselves. It's so good. You know, instead of showboating to the fans, maybe you should really keep your head to this match.
Come on, Taz. You're looking at a superstar who can feed off the crowd and use that energy to win the match. I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is, look at this, using the steel ring steps as a weapon.
That's a great way to take the fight right out of your opponent in a hurry. Oh my God, head first, right into the steps. Did you hear that?
I don't think there's a single person in the arena who didn't hear that, Taz. Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability here tonight.
What do you expect, Cole? He's a WWE superstar for crying out loud.
He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep...
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what, one mistake and wouldn't see that fire crowd. There's not a superstar in the locker room who can afford to ignore these fans, Cole.
You're right about that. Without the fans, we'd all be out of a job. I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
You're not going to hear me say this much, Cole, but I definitely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long feud.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate them.
Please, Cole, watch your language, will you? It's a family show.
I said exasperate. Not, oh, never mind.
You know, Cole, I'd ask you who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning who you're rooting for.
I never claimed to be completely objective, Taz. It's no secret I respect superstars who stick within the rules and show some sportsmanship in the ring.
You gotta understand, Cole, I know it ain't exactly kosher, but you're putting your body on the line in there. You gotta do whatever it takes to protect yourself and pick up the win.
Taz, you're talking about two different things. Going outside the rules.
Man, you just can't put anything over on these fans.
You sure can. They see everything, and they'll let you know about it.
man, even if you end up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Emotional? What the hell
Would you look at that? I can't believe he just rammed that pole between his opponent's legs like that.
You know what there, Michael? I think I better just let that one slide.
He put the boots to his opponent, but he's not done yet.
You called it. He bounced that knee off the ring post with authority.
You won't find better athletes than the WWE superstars, but they've got their limits. Limits which may have been reached here tonight.
Man, I almost feel bad for JR and King, Cole. When's the last time you think they saw a match this good?
I couldn't tell you, Taz. I don't know if they've ever had anything this good on Raw.
Me neither. Because I guess that just makes sense. I mean, after all, Smackdown is the #1 brand in all of sports entertainment.
And that's one of the few things we completely agree on, partner. It doesn't get any bigger or better than Smackdown.
These superstars give everything they got when they're in a match like this. But a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes also.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE,
He's been looking for that all match, Cole, and now he's taking advantage.
Come on, partner. Taking advantage is a rather generous way to put it. He's cheating, plain and simple. It sounds like this capacity crowd has something on their minds, Taz.
Yeah, and thousands of paying customers can't be wrong. Hey, the ref's got a tough job. I mean, trying to keep these superstars on the up and up, that's hard.
Well, it's easier to get some superstars to play by the rules than others.
And you know what, Cole? If you're going to get on your high horse again and give us another lecture about playing fair, I swear to God, I'm going to throw up.
Is it so wrong to ask a superstar to play by the rules, Taz? That doesn't seem to be so unreasonable to me.
That's because you never competed in a match, Cole. If you did, you know that you gotta do whatever it takes to win. And if that means bending the rules a bit, well then, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Man, I can't tell you how impressed I am with what I've seen here tonight so far.
How could you not be impressed, Taz? What are you not doing here?
I don't believe it. That's the biggest choke I've ever seen. I love hearing the crowd come alive, even when I don't exactly agree with what they're saying.
Talk about adding insult to injury, and these fans love it.
Yeah, well, you know what? He better worry more about the injury and less about the insult until his match is over. Okay, yeah, great. That's just great. Now, why don't you quit showing off and get down to business here?
He is getting down to business. He's in the sports entertainment business, isn't he?
You just don't see action like this every day, Cole.
You sure don't, Taz. And we've got the best seats in the house.
No doubt, front and center. We couldn't be any closer to this match without being in it.
Whoa, that's your territory, partner, not mine. I'm perfectly happy staying right where I am.